There's no way I can tell you what is true if the single bullet theory is not. The reason for that is that the government never investigated the crime. It's beyond the capability of any private citizen. And too much time has elapsed and too many things have changed. We just don't know. There is one thing that I can say without question, that the official story is not true, and those who issued it knew it wasn't true. There's another thing I can say without question. The crime was beyond the capability of any one man, Lee Harvey Oswald or anybody else. On that basis alone, there was a conspiracy.
This, then, is apparently all we will ever know for certain about the death of President Kennedy. The single bullet theory, like many other aspects of the assassination, provides few answers while raising many questions. Was a second assassin firing from the Texas School Book Depository? Did a shot come from in front of the limousine, as the Dallas doctors originally said? What happened to the bullet that hit the president low on the back? How did Commission Exhibit 399 end up on a stretcher at Parkland Hospital? Perhaps the most troubling question, however, is how could such an incredible theory be advanced by the Commission in the first place? The single bullet theory was not based upon logic and reasoning, but rather on the Commission's assumption that Oswald was the sole assassin. This conclusion, in fact, was reached long before the Commission had even begun their investigation. On November 25th, 1963, only one day after Oswald was killed, Deputy Attorney General Nicholas Katzenbach sent out a memorandum which firmly established the government's position. The public must be satisfied that Oswald was the assassin, that he did not have Confederates who are still at large, and that the evidence was such that he would have been convicted at a trial. From the beginning, then, the government concerned itself not with facts, but with restoring public confidence. In doing so, they eventually did just the opposite.
He'll still sit around and talk about other things, who was involved, why was it done, what were the politics of the people who did it, how was it covered up, what did the government do, was Oswald known to Hoover, and so on. There's still a million questions to be answered. But if we can start with that, which is most basic, that it was not a sole assassin, that it was not a neurotic person, Lee Harvey Oswald, that it indeed was a conspiracy, then at least we can start from a point of honesty, and we can move from there.